Okay, so it's going to be a portrait for my marker drawing channel and my art. And practice your portraits for Disney, or I'll do some anime maybe later on, maybe some from them. I don't know too many artists, but I do know Astro Boy, so you can be a little bit more heavy. And if you have your drawing already drawn, it'll help you. Don't think that, oh, it's tracing. It's an art form, so get used to it. By the way, this is a light box, so I can easily just turn. You can buy other light boxes that do not turn, so if you want to get something like that for yourself. And yeah, it's an art form, so whatever you decide to pick. Light drawing, you do freehand, so that's where all the circles come from. If you need to show your under sketching and all that. This marker is almost dying. But if you have a light box, it's not needed. The stuff you see on TV, Disney, it's all done in a light box. So if they have to do thousands and thousands of drawings, not just like one drawing, digital people tell you, oh, you're tracing. It's an art form. Disney uses it, so yeah. Just ignore those people if they do tell you something. Oh, you're tracing. They want to teach you different methods and stuff. Well, drawing circles is good, but you don't need to. So why struggle? You can erase your pencil drawing after. So I just made this one. RM 2022. You can learn your circles, find your shape, something here. Start with the shape of the eye, for the nose, for the mouth, and that's how your construction is, and that is light drawing. So, but for Disney, you don't really need to, because this is a light box, and that's what tracing is based off of, because in Disney you have to repeat yourself thousands and thousands of times. Something I would love to do someday, but it costs money just to get there. So this is the whole portrait of Ariel. Done in about 10 minutes if you have it pre-drawn. If you don't have it pre-drawn, then it'll take you a little bit longer. You see, you have to figure out the shape. You can draw like from a box, which is what I used to do. Make a box, and then do the eye. Find the path for the eyes and for the nose, for the mouth. So there are different ways, and you can find the neck, but that's all life drawing. So it's all based off of life drawing. But people tell you, oh, tracing you have to do, but if you don't have a high-end tablet, Cintiq tablet won't work. You need a Cintiq for freehand stuff. So don't try to struggle yourself with freehand if you're not a high-end at home. So if you have a high-end tablet Wacom, you need a Wacom, not a tablet, by the way. Tablet, you cannot get good drawing freehand. So let's keep that in mind. So digital is always expensive. So this is paper. So There are different ways, different methods, different styles, so different approaches. Everyone teaches you different, so if you're learning from me, this is how I teach you. Do your drawing first and then get your markers ready and get your color ready if you're going to do color on top of it. So in animation they work on the cell, so they don't work on paper, so that's a whole different method, and it's very old and very expensive, so I cannot do that. So I teach you this. Hopefully you could get a sketchbook made with stuff like this, and it'll help you get into your college. And if you draw loose, just put it together into your sketchbook. Cut them out and then glue whatever you want to glue onto your page. Or some of it you could draw, if you have a light box, you can see through, but you won't get the flat from the sketchbook because you'll have that bump in the middle. But you could try to draw something that way on a light box. Don't always have to have it free-handed drawn. So because they want to see some markers improvements on your work, not just a pencil or ink and stuff like that. But I don't have ink, so that's kind of expensive for me. Thanks for watching my marker drawing portrait of Ariel. End of a spring. I'll do some other portraits later on, maybe some anime, stuff like that. Not just Disney, not just comics, but anything I could come up with that will help others get into college. Doesn't have to be animation. It could be maybe for an art college. Thanks for watching. Illustration is the same thing as animation, very expensive. Both 4-year programs. On art, it's about 3 years. So I did art, so that might be your option. Thanks for watching. And you do need to have a good set of eyes, so just if you struggle, then this is how I teach. Thanks for watching.